At 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Adhar Sen and Balram arrived. After saluting Sri Ramakrishna, they sat on the floor and asked him if he was well. The master said, "Yes, I am well physically, but a little troubled in mind." He did not refer to Hriday and his troubles. The conversation turned to the goddess Simhavahini. Master: Yes, I visited the goddess. She is worshipped by one of the branches of the Mullik family of Calcutta. This branch of the family is now in straitened circumstances, and the house they live in is dilapidated. The walls and floor are spotted with moss and pigeon droppings, and the cement and plaster are crumbling. But other branches of the Mullik family are well off. This branch has no signs of prosperity. To M: Well, what does that signify? M remained silent. Master: The thing is that everyone must reap the results of his past karma. One must admit the influence of tendencies inherited from past births and the result of the prarabdha karma. Nevertheless, in that dilapidated house, I saw the face of the goddess radiating a divine light. One must believe in the divine presence in the image. Once I went to Vishnupur. The Raja of that place has several fine temples. In one of them, there is an image of the Divine Mother called Mrinmoyi. There are several lakes near the temple, known as the Lal Bandh, Krishna Bandh, and so on. In the water of one of the lakes, I could smell the ointments that women use for their hair. How do you explain that? I didn't know at that time that the women devotees offer ointments to the goddess Mrinmoyi while visiting her temple. Near the lake, I went into Samadhi, though I had not yet seen the image in the temple. In that state, I saw the divine form from the waist up, rising from the water. In the meantime, other devotees had arrived. Someone referred to the political revolution and civil war in Kabul. A devotee said that Yaqub Khan, the Amir of Afghanistan, had been deposed. He told the master that the Amir was a great devotee of God. Master: But you must remember that pleasure and pain are the characteristics of the embodied state. In Kavi Konkan's Chandi, it is written that Kaluveer was sent to prison and a heavy stone placed on his chest. Yet, Kalu was born as a result of a boon from the Divine Mother of the universe. Thus, pleasure and pain are inevitable, when the soul accepts a body. Again, take the case of Srimanta, who was a great devotee. Though his mother Kulana was very much devoted to the Divine Mother, there was no end to his troubles. He was almost beheaded. There is also the instance of the woodcutter, who was a great lover of the Divine Mother. She appeared before him and showed him much grace and love. But he had to continue his profession of woodcutting and earn his livelihood by that arduous work. Again, while Devaki, Krishna's mother, was in prison, she had a vision of God himself, endowed with 4 hands, holding mace, discus, conch shell, and lotus. But with all that, she couldn't get out of prison. M. Why speak only of getting out of prison? This body is the source of all our troubles. Devaki should have been freed from the body. Master. The truth is that one must reap the results of the prarabdha karma. The body remains as long as the results of past actions do not completely wear away. Once a blind man bathed in the Ganges and as a result was freed from his sins. But his blindness remained all the same. All laugh. It was because of his evil deeds in his past birth that he had to undergo that affliction. M. Yes, sir. The arrow that has already left the bow is beyond our control.